Hey there, it's Aprox. Today we're taking a look at Warframe's 5 best melee weapons in 2021. These are by no means end-all be-all melee weapons, since most melees in the game are more than powerful enough to get you through the entire game, especially with the current damage meta, so these are just my favorite ones that also happen to be some of the strongest weapons in the game. Now, you may think that the upcoming nerfs are going to change this, but I can reassure you that is not the case. All melee weapons, including these top 5 ones, are going to be severely overpowered still, even after the Sisters of Parvos update. Also, some of these clips were recorded live on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed so you can come say hi on the next stream. And with that out of the way, let's begin with the number 5. Guandao Prime is a weapon that can output insane damage numbers with a very low forma investment and pretty basic or even not maxed out mods. It has the highest critical chance of all polearm weapons, and combined with its above average critical multiplier and high slash damage, can clear hordes of enemies in the blink of an eye. Because of its high range, attack speed and status chance, it's suitable for hybrid builds and synergizes well with mods like Healing Return and provide that extra bit of survivability. At number 4 we have Stropha with the highest base damage, critical chance and critical damage multiplier, and Redeemer Prime. Both of these gunblades have slash for their primary damage type, making them even more overpowered than they already are. Stropha can also be built for puncture if you're into some weird builds, which you're probably not, but if you are, you can do that as well. And also, you may think that gunblades are not particularly useful in close quarter, high octane combat, but these two are incredibly OP when it comes to one-shotting mini-bosses such as Kuwaliches, Necromechs and Acolytes. Builds with emphasis on heavy attack, wind-up speed and scaling damage from combo work incredibly well and can delete just about anything the game can throw at you. So mods like Weeping Wounds, Blood Rush, Condition Overload and Gladiator Might let these two gunblades do some of the most insane single-hit damage of not only melee, but all the weapons in the entire game. Right in the middle of the list at number 3 we have Nikana Prime with its highest critical chance and critical damage multiplier of all Nikana weapons. Its perfectly balanced critical and status chance and 90% base slash damage has the potential to turn you into a storm of death and blood, leaving nothing but severed limbs behind you. There's no need to invent anything new with this one, as a generic hybrid build does absolute wonders even at 0 forma. At number 2 we have the problem child of Warframe's melee weapons, the unlimited possibility Zaws that in reality only have like 4 to 5 combinations actually worth getting. I've put these at number 2 because of the previous spin to win polar meta and heavy attack scythe weapons that can reach insane amounts of DPS and support. And of course for the one of the more reliable viral builds, with Plague Ripath that still shreds to this day. Before we get to the number 1, I want to quickly remind you guys to hit the subscribe button and turn all notifications on if you don't want to miss future uploads, and also hit the like button if you think you're getting value. It helps the channel grow and allows me to put more time and effort into these videos. Also, I haven't really done anything for 1000 sub anniversary and we're almost at 2k at this point, so I'm planning a little something when we hit that, just to thank you guys for being a part of this awesome community. Now back to the video. For me, the number 1 melee weapon in 2021 has to be the Cronen Prime. I feel like many of you knew that all along. I mean, why wouldn't you, cause these tonfas have no equal when it comes to hit and run playstyle. One hit is enough to inflict multiple instances of bleed and elemental damage procs, allowing you to swiftly move from target to target without having to ever look back. These dual blades have the second best base damage, with most of it being slash, the best critical chance and attack speed of all weapons in its category. Combine that with Sovereign Outcast stance and you'll get an insane damage output. And I think that's about it for Warframe's 5 best melee weapons in 2021. All the build links for all of these weapons can be found in the video's description,